Huge shout out goes out to our current channel members. If you're interested in gaining a channel membership, then feel free to head over to my channel profile and click the join button. Also, we do have a Ninjago Discord server. It's a great way to communicate with myself and many others. For more details on that, click the very first link at the very top of the description of this video. Thanks. So hello there everybody, and welcome back on in to the channel here today for, well, a new video on the channel. Now today in this video I just wanted to talk about some recent events that have been happening that have been culminating and have been building up for, like, no joke, 7-8 months now, or somewhere around that, maybe a little bit less, maybe slightly more, but that may give you an idea of what it is we're talking about, you know, just with that whole time period that I just mentioned, and that would be the Crystalised whip. So congratulations if you actually guessed that one, because that is what I'm going to be talking about today. Now, just to fill you in quickly here, in case you guys didn't already know for some reason, I'm not sure why you wouldn't, it's been pretty huge news in the community recently, but besides the point, yeah, the Crystalised whip was revealed on the 5th of May. It was finally uploaded officially. It's now available to stream on all digital platforms. It's up on YouTube to watch the video to. Everything like that, it is now available. And let's just say that it was kind of a flop. Now, I don't want to sound really mean by saying this, but in my personal opinion, right, it just wasn't that great. Now, to be fair, for the wait we had to have, honestly, it would have to be, like, the best thing I've ever heard in my life. My ears would have to be blessed by the heavens themselves to really make up for that insane wait we had for this particular whip, that being the Crystalised whip. So, honestly, nothing could have really, really led me to believe that this thing was worth the wait. Like, no matter how good it was, truly, it was just ridiculous. That wait time, ridiculous. And that's obviously not the fault of the people that actually, you know, made and created the whip. That goes for everybody behind this production. But still, it's just like, you know, nothing could have really built up for this. Nothing could have really been worth this insane wait. But regardless, I'd say that recently it's just been kind of a flop. And again, I do not want to sound really rude by saying that, because people behind it have clearly worked very hard on it. But for me personally, and for others, it hasn't been that great. Now, with that being said, that isn't to say that every single review on it has been bad. It's been kind of mixed, I'd say, almost evenly split. People do like it, but at the same time, there are people that don't really like it. Now, obviously, as of the time I'm making this video, it hasn't even been one full day yet, so it's, you know, unknown whether or not it's going to change in terms of opinions. Maybe, like, this time in a few months, everybody's going to love it, and I will too. Not really too sure. Obviously, I can't actually comment on that because I'm not no time traveller or anything, but still, it's just interesting that the actual opinions on it ended up the way they did. Again, nothing could have really prepared this thing to be, like, incredible. Like, that wait was just nuts. Nothing would have ever, like, actually made up for that amount of weight, unless literally it was like something from the heavens themselves, as I've already mentioned. Nothing could have really built up for that, but at the end of the day, I'd still say that it was kind of underwhelming. Where would it place in my particular whip rankings? Honestly, couldn't tell you. I'd have to have a lot more of a big think about it, but I wouldn't say it's one of my favourites at all. Definitely not in my top 3, top 5, or anything like that. Probably towards the lower half. Not that it's bad, I'm not saying it's absolutely terrible, it just isn't really that great. I'd say it's average, maybe slightly below average, I'm not really too sure, but at the end of the day, it just isn't that great, and I just wanted to talk about this today because ultimately it's been pretty big news within the community, among other things, of course, and it's safe to say that fans have been pretty, like, evenly split with regards to it, so I just wanted to make this video detailing my own thoughts on this, along with what I've seen other people in the community think and say about it. But with all of this being said, that is basically going to cover it for this one here. Just wanted to have a bit of a casual one today, taking a small break from the huge output of recent Ninjago leaks and news for the new season, and just wanted to talk about this. But that is basically going to cover it from me in this video here, so hopefully you guys did all enjoy it. Before you guys do all head out though, please do feel free to leave any of your own thoughts on all of this down below in the comments. I would love to hear your own thoughts regarding this. If you did enjoy today's video, please do leave a like on it, subscribe to the Overlord X YouTube channel for more, and hit that notification bell so that you behind the screen there, yes, you there, I'm looking at you, can keep up to date on all things Ninjago right here on the Overlord X channel. And with all of this being said, I will catch you all very soon for a new one. Goodbye everybody, see you all soon.